Hello again. We are here for the fourth time for XTC. Obviously, final stage. Had the lunch break. And now this is time for round 4. Alright, so one team that we
Hello there.
never had on stream. Hello there. One that we already streamed today. I don't know why those are like that. I guess another bug. It's okay. As long as it indicates what it must, I'd say there's no problem. Alright, so we continue to hunt for the factions that we did not catch on stream. We had Separatist Republic, we had Empire Rebel, we had First Order, now we've got Resistance. I only miss Scum and Villainy. So we shall see if I manage to catch one of those players on stream. And for the country, I streamed Germany, Ireland, USA, Italy, Philippines, Australia. I miss Canada, Spain, England, and Republic, Czech, 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 Czech Republic. I don't know how to say it in English, but anyway, I've got Canada here. The game after that will be England versus Czech Republic. So I will miss Spain and we will correct that tomorrow. Alright. The Philippines scum list is 3-0. I don't care about the score, to be honest. Alright, so it seems like I'm a bit late because I've got to present things, and the Canada is quite aggressive, so let's start real fast. We've got two ISB jingoists. Those are the ones that like to be close to you to give you deplete or strain unless you remove a green token. There are two of those and they are both equipped with contraband cybernetics. We then have Iden Versio, a version that we saw earlier, with elusive and iron cannon. We've got Valen Rudor, first appearance of the day. Initiative 3, after a friendly ship at range 0 to 1 defends, after damage is resolved, if any. You may perform an action. He's equipped with marksmanship because he's got only one loadout. Wampa, elusive. We already saw that before. Too many tie. Let's make some void. Thank you very much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Thank you. So Wampa, we talked about that earlier. And then a Darth Vader that we didn't see earlier. Still initiative 6, but this time with a ship and pilot ability that are quite different. You cannot spend force except while attacking, and while you perform an attack, you may spend a force to change a blank to a hit. Full throttle, after you fully execute a 3 to 5 speed maneuver, you may perform a evade. He's equipped with malice, so he's allowed to spend force with malice because it is during an attack, and he can like basically recover force by doing so. And Vader likes to recover force. Juke. While you're evading, which means that you've got your token near your ship, while the opponent defends, you can modify one of his evade to an I result, forcing him to spend or just forcing him to take another damage. Heavy laser cannon to be able to throw 4 dice at range 3 in the bullseye, 2 in the bullseye, and 1 in your whole arc. So that is the Imperial list. Let's go with the Resistance. Nothing too fancy, we saw that already. ZZ Low. After you defend or perform an attack, you may spend a charge to gain a focus or an evade. The turret of the ship cannot be rotated outside front and back arc. And also, after you perform an action, you may perform a red boost or rotate the turret. Notice that you don't have the rotate on your action bar, so it is the only way for you to rotate. Equipped with Mag Pulse warheads, this is the attack that, if it hits, gets you a crit, a deplete, and a jam, and nothing more. You've got 2 charges. Fearsphere Paint. If someone locks you, they must have you in your bullseye, because if they don't, they have a choice to make. They get rid of the lock, or they take a stress for that. And then a shield upgrade, getting the A-Wing a little bit more tanky, which is always nice for someone that plays the A-Wing, not for the other one, obviously. Alright, the list has some crazy shenanigans. I do agree. That will be nice to see. Ray, Initiative 5. While you defend or perform an attack, if the enemy is in your front arc, your force may be used the same way Vader does, which is blank to a hit. Or evade, blank to evade if you defend, which also is quite nice. Hidden Perception to be shooting at range 7 at the price of a force. Trick Shot, obstructed attacks means +1 attack die. Amilin Oldo, before you engage, you may choose another friendly ship at range 1 or 2. You may transfer to that ship 1 token of a type that ship does not have. That ship may transfer 1 token to you of a type you don't have. Rose Tico, while you defend or perform an attack, you may spend 1 of your results to acquire a lock on the enemy ship, and then raise Millennium Falcon that allows you to, even though you have 2 stress or fewer, perform Segner's Loop, rotate turret, or boosts action. I do like the fact that there is Amelin Oldo in here. That is a very tricky card that allows some nasty things, and I'm looking forward to seeing those. Poe Dameron, the trigger happy flyboy, so the old school Poe. After you perform an action, you may spend 1, you can perform another action, but you treat that one as red. The the weapon hardpoint allows you to carry, in this case, the jamming beam, because he also has a torpedo slot, which is the reason why he's got proton torpedoes. R4 Astromech to clear stress easily. Predator only works on primary, but then again, it's either that or heroic. In this case, it was a bit more aggressive Poe. Fearsphere Paint, same as ZZ. Better have Poe in your bullseye if you want to lock him. Overdrive Thrusters. So, Poe's second action using his charge is red, and while you perform a red boost, barrel roll, or slam, you must use a template of 1 speed higher, if able. That is an impressive card. If you've never seen it, that's nice. DS foils, of course, the munitions failsafe to prevent any bad use of proton torpedoes, and the tidal black one. So you get a charge. While the charge is active, you can slam, and as soon as you slammed, you lose the charge. You gain an ion. You may gain an ion to remove the disarm that you get normally after the slam. And that's basically what Poe is about. Alright. We've seen the first engagement here. What are the consequences? Poe did lose 2 shields. That's nice for Vader. Let me have a look. Okay, so Wampa is the last one on the... So Wampa did take a crate, so this means we are already in round 2. Oh, they've got the energy tokens that allow us to see who did what, and that is quite nice for us. Did anyone carry a crate on Nobbie's side? No, 3 on the Empire, but I guess the list of Nobbie isn't quite good in salvage missions, so that seems fair. Elusive? But no. 1 damage, 2 damage? No, 1 because he's got an evade. So weapons failure on Wampa and dropping the crate. Weapons failure. Not quite good with Wampa, though it's not the most like the worst crit on Wampa, because he can, in a way, he can also increase his attack die pool, so that's okay. Ray performs an trick shot attack on, I guess, Wampa. Grabs a target lock with the blank and uses the focus. I guess that's what is happening. Aiden Versio, thank you for being here. Because if you weren't there, it would have been Wampa dead. Alright, so this is the yellow ISB Jingoist. On Ray, I guess, because there are only 3? Oh, I don't know. That was a good question. Anyway, Wampa, just 1 because of the weapons failure. Oh, ho ho, the objective. Alright, so at the end of this turn, we have 2-0 in favor of the Empire, carrying 2 crates. No damage were dealt except the 2 shields on Poe and the critical damage on Wampa. So that is basically it. All right. I'm surprised about Valen Rudor's placement. He that likes to be close to his friends is a bit far of everyone. So Vader is on 2 force. Is that something that we might want to track? Let's try. 2 force for Vader, 2 for Rey, and we shall try and have those marked as precisely as possible. Wampa has no elusive. Used it. This is the only thing that was lost. Except for Aiden's charge that I cannot. I could like, you know what? No. I could like do something like that, for example. Like 1 equals to Aiden has her charge and 0 equals to Aiden doesn't. No, but the problem is you could confuse it with the fact that she's worth 3 points. So I'll just like do that for myself. Just a slash. Alright, so Valen going fast, trying to put some obstacle between Poe and him, though I don't think it's going to matter. Oh, Aiden is quite close of the objective. The ISB Jingoist is precisely where he wants to be, close to the enemy. The other one, though, isn't quite well placed. Probably won't have any shot. Though it's maybe arc coverage that we see. Oh, does it land? No. End up bumping on enemy. But cannot shoot, though. I mean, not on the front. Not on the front. Alright. So I guess ZZX is next. And yeah, you can still focus if you want because you bumped. And no, it was a sloop. What am I saying? Oh, but ZZ here bumping on Ray. That clearly wasn't intentional. Why is there no roll for a friendly bump? What? Should have been a. Okay. Well, it should have been a roll for damage. Problem is, on some ship you just don't care about taking a damage on those. On an A-wing, you might not like it. Damage roll, yeah, I do agree, but I am not allowed to interfere, so we were just noticing that he forgot about that. That's the best I can do. Noticing. Oh, it seems Vader was there. I'm not quite sure why Vader is in this position. Not quite sure. Poe doing some aggressive moves. And there you go. No damage. Not punished. Alright, so initiative 6. It is Poe shooting at Valen. There's a crit. Crate might go down. Will go down for sure. Evade. Fuel leak and kills. Yep, that is very unlucky for Dezlin. What is Nobbie doing? I don't know, but for now he's having a very high luck. Both combined on his attack and Dezlin's defense. So that might suit. Alright, let's see what he loses for this valiant kill. So Zizi is attacking Wampa for nothing. Though Wampa did lose his charge because of that. This is yet something. There's a target lock in it. Nothing at all. Reroll with the target lock. And spend both 4s. And yeah, Wampa will take nothing because of the evade. Emmeline Aldo? Did that trigger or? Not quite sure. Anyway. Oh, we forgot about that maybe. 3 hits from Aiden on bow. Iron cannon. Poe will take a damage and being ionized. The little tie that could do the job. It's not as punishing as it was, but then again you can still just perform a focus. So that is bad nonetheless. ZZ takes the evade, suffers no damage from it. But because she has to take an evade, there is this strain. Ooh, that's 1 damage guaranteed. It will be 2. It could have been half if there was no shield upgrade, but there is one. There is still Wampa shooting, only 1 because of weapons failure. That is his curse. But anyway, ISB Jingo is showing that they are quite lovely for the Empire. Plus 1 scenario point for Canada because of the crate. Alright. Vader is in a bad spot. Don't know what he is doing here. Poe is in a hunting position. Problem, he is ionized. So no hunt for Poe. Just a regular focus and nothing more. ISB Jingoists are too cheap. That, indeed, is a fact. Not much doubt about that. I do agree. Alright, so Aiden might be a little bit too close of the objective to do the objective, the obstacle. Let's in the meantime, it could fit. I don't know. We shall see. But anyway, Zizitlo did take 2 damage. Poe is near from half. I'm not quite sure what you can do with Vader in this position. 4K seems so much far of the fight. You could 3 hard right boost. I don't know. Anyway, it will be Nobbie, first player. Who's moving first? Wampa is. 1 hard to the right. And an evade. And it goes through and you suffer 2 this. Wow, okay. This is probably going to cost a lot. Nobbie needs some sweet tea. ISB bombs, the other one performs a red maneuver. Aiden can still perform an action because of 2.5 ruling. Poe probably did 1 bank to the left. Ray goes past the ISB, but is an arc of the other one. Took a lock. And you don't like Ray taking locks. That is for sure. Wampa probably dies right there. Alright. I guess in this turn we are losing both Aiden and Wampa. That feels not quite nice for the Empire. Focus and rotate for ZZ. Poe. Reveal the 2 bank. So that is one bank. He's got a focus, and that's all. Fader with a 3 hard. At this point, I would barrel roll. No, chooses violence. I guess that's also a way to do it. It is Poe shooting first. Shoots Aiden. We'll have all 3. Aiden will have to take the focus to avoid dying, which is quite nice, not gonna lie. She doesn't die. It's good. Fader on ZZ. That's all 3. And Malice. But 3 out of 4. So nothing more. Right. And now we see why Emmeline is quite good. ZZ took a second focus. And then Emmeline took this focus from ZZ. And now Ray has a double modded shot. Did he not spend a token? Who? ZZ? No need. Clearly indicated juke. Oh! Juke. Interesting. Well, I don't know. Once again, I did not notice that he pinged the one die like 6 times. I don't know what to say. Not allowed to interfere, so. Reroll from the lock. Ooh, nothing at all. And 1 evade. Yeah, you should have done that before, but okay. Alright, so that's ZZ on I don't know who. I guess 3 dice indicates range 1. Oh ho, that's a shame. 1 on Wampa. That dies. No, he doesn't die. My bad. He's living on the edge. 1. Aiden. Iron Cannon. On ZZ. Quite interesting. No modifications left for the A-Wing. Still get everything that he needs. ISB chops away the focus. 3 dice, range 1. Not a very good shot. And defense continues to be amazing on the resistance side. Remains Wampa, range 1, so that's 2. Woohoo! No, he repaired oh no, he should have, yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, but he still got 2, and the resistance once again having those beautiful defense die. Okay. Unfortunately, the bad positioning of ZZ here wasn't even, like, didn't even cost any damage. Comment ça va, cher ami? So yeah, 3-2, no, 4-2 because of the crate that... Who's carrying this one? The green ISB Jingoist. Alright. So, what should be the next move? Wampa is living on the edge. Aiden too. The ISB Jingoists are okay. Vader did not do anything for now. Except the first attack on Poe, obviously. Now the problem is that you need to kill those ships. You need that. We are currently turn 5. They are playing quite fast. Nobbie gets initiative once again. I mean the first player. Wampa gets an evade. Aiden follows with a focus, I guess. The ISB clears the stress, takes a focus. Once again, a very beautiful kill box on ZZ. Let's see if it helps. Ray. Sloop, I guess. Oh no. Not even close. Two bank. What shall you do with that? You're not a range one. Seems pretty obvious. Might want to turn the turret, though it's not helping. You could recover the crate. But is that what you want? That prevents you from boosting? Grabs a target lock. We'll take it on Aiden. What is ZZ doing? 3 straight. Not in a very good spot. Cannot boost. Can barrel to the left. But chooses to take a focus. Alright. Vader. No, it should be Poe first. 3 straight. Good slam. That is also a way to do it. And gain an iron. Like slam 3 hard and gain an iron. And then you could just like target lock, for example. Seems like a nice way to do it. There you go. Instead of disarm the iron and the stress. 4k from Vader. Evade. Target lock, I guess. Focus. Are you range 1? Because you could... Yeah, okay. I guess... Nah, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Why should he be stressed? Why are you putting a stress? Because of first fair paint. And he's getting the lock away. Oh no. I guess the lock was a very good option. Even though you're stressed for that. But no, he chose to get rid of it. Range 2 from Poe. On Aiden, that is 1 HP from dying. Not a good shot, but you've got a reroll. Predator. Aiden dies. Vader. 4. Who needs locks? Anyway. Malice. Well, that is almost consistent 3 evades on the A-wing, which makes it difficult to kill those. Alright, Array is taking the iron from Poe. That is also very nice. Shooting the yellow ISB. Why not? After the 3 defense, why not the 3 attack? Focus for not taking anything. Now you've got ZZ on Wampa. Is there any heroic on ZZ? No, there is not actually. Angry ZZ just refuses to die. Yep, seems like it. So, second ISB on Ray. Unfortunately, it did go to a blank, but Ray blanked as well. So 1 damage on Ray. This is a shield going off. Vader is at 1. Nothing and nothing. Once again, ZZ being shot by 3 people gets out with 1 shield. Alright, so +1 force on Vader. Ray is already full. We should be at 5 to 5. Yeah, because there is 1 scenario point. Alright, we will begin round 6 shortly. 5 to 5 currently. Hunting ZZ was not a good idea, it seems, because refuses to, I mean, like, just take damage, for example. Poe is hunting those TIE, and that's scary, because he was ionized last turn, but he isn't anymore. Courtesy of our friend Emmeline Oldo. And the red jingoist might as well turn right, but cannot because he's stressed. Ah, complex situation when you're a TIE LN and not a TIE FO that has the too hard blue. All right. All right. What are we expecting of this turn? Is Ray going to pick up a crate? Who's going to be the priority target of Poe? I guess Wampa, because he's living on the edge since way too long for Nobbie, I guess. Maybe he could also try and aim for Vader, but could be a waste of time. Dezlin will be first player. Wampa disengages, but problem is he's closer to Poe now. ISB Jingoist goes close to Poe. After 2 straight, he will be at range 1. Green faces the gas cloud and takes a focus. He accepts his fate. And now this is resistance, except for Poe, because Vader will go first. Ray turns hard to the right. Question now is, what do you do as an action? Doesn't even bother thinking about the crates. Oh, actually, yes, he does. Picks it up. I will be a point each turn for Ray, unless she takes some damage. Critical damage. Alright, easy to bank. Oh, 2 straight, actually. Did he not want to barrel roll? I guess he prefers to have a modifier, which I can understand, because of Ray, typically. Oh, Vader did try to perform a 4K. I'm curious. I don't think I would have gone for a 4K here. And chooses not to take a focus, which I can also understand. Poe performs a 3 straight. Steals the focus from the Jingoist. What? No. Just go for the target lock focus, I guess. That's the best you can do. I mean, there's probably something that you can do about that, but apart that, my bad. But then again, okay. Torp Vader. Yeah, that is also a very good point. Good luck and boost. Yes. That is true. Problem is you get a bit close. I mean, you could also just boost and lock. That also would feel very nice. Problem is you don't want to end up being too close of Vader, I guess. Because you want to be far to shoot torpedoes and avoid being close because he's got 4 dice with potentially target lock and his whole force pool. So I can understand why you don't want to be that close. Target lock plus 2 straight boost to shoot Wampa. No, 2 straight boost would have ended up like you see what position he ends up in with a 1 straight boost. I guess 2 straight was out of any consideration. But yeah, he chose to do that. Nobbie will need to start taking 1 more crate at some point. Not sure he needs though. I mean, okay, well, Wampa didn't die for the 4th turn in a row. But then again, if he would have killed Wampa, the game is slightly in his favor now. Oh, that is Poe. My bad. That was Vader. So yeah, he's probably going to kill... Yep, there you go, that's done. So now that is 7. With that one less shot. Range 1 on the Jingoist. You could just erase him. That's not something that is impossible. Okay, that's a good start. He's carrying a crate, so if he takes the crit... Oh man, you've got to be kidding. Alright, takes a crit. Moves the crate. Damaged engine. Even though not taking more crate means you can be behind on points if you lose easy. ZZ out the back on the yellow Jingoist. For 2. 2 of 8. Yellow... Oh, Azray. For a very good shot. Range 1 of the Jingoist. No, that is a range 2. Oh man, that is unlucky. That will be another damage on Bray. Bray has 2 force, Vader has 3 now. Also means you're going to need to kill Vader at some point. Yeah, I understand what you mean. But I don't think the Empire is on any position to come back from that actually. Why is there... Oh yeah, Ray scores a point. First scenario point. I mean, like, you did make room for your squad to carry crates. Because at this point they don't need to be as aggressive as they were. That is true. Like, you just ripped off half of the Empire's list. You're okay with not being as aggressive as you were. So I guess taking crates is good. But the thing is, like, we reached a point in the game where I guess Empire cannot come back from it. Seems a bit unlikely. Vader has to, not 4K. This is going to block it. Yes, I agree. Problem is, 2 straight might be the only possibility that is not certain of bumping. And problem with 2 straight is that you don't get any evade after that. So this is a problem. That is for sure. That is for sure. How are we so much connected? My dear. Alright. Ray is missing on one side. Seems Vader is missing on the other. Understandable. Be a hero. 2K and Murderpo. Well, if only. The fact that it rhymes Makes it true, though. A crit, a hit, and an eye. All of those that count. None of those that count. Initiative goes for Dezlin. Okay for the Jingoist. Okay for the other Jingoist. Why are there two strain? Huh. No, we don't want Heroic Vader. Well, let's say a ship that just like rolls 3 on attack, 3 on agility isn't quite a good carrier for Heroic. But I can understand why you say that. The Jingoist can one turn. Well, he can, but he also did, actually. Okay, so green Jingoist probably is going to be murdered behind the obstacle without any family to call. I didn't think it would fit. Yeah, the angle can be surprising. I'll give you that. I can also try and modify it if you want. Like, just ask and we can go this way if you want. All you need is ask. I thought green was going to block that with 3 bank. That would have been nice. He wouldn't even have been shot, to be honest. That is probably obstructed. Yes, I think so. By an inch, but I think so. 3 hard from Bader. You want to go on Ray? I don't think getting the crate is a good idea. I just don't see the Empire coming back from it. Maybe a lack of maybe a lack of imagination, but I don't see the Empire coming back. Seems a bit difficult at this point. Oh, Poe did go the other way. Interesting. You don't want to lose Poe. Which is completely understandable, of course. That was probably the best choice. A boost. And that's all. So I guess we are going to shoot. Vader shall be first. Obstructed on Ray, so 3v3. Vader being Vader. Yeah. He should have spent 2 force, correct? No, focus and then malice. Alright. There is the last shield and a crit, which is a direct, actually. 1, 1, 1, direct. It's quite amazing how direct hits seem to be game changer at some point. Because like, I don't know if it's like some kind of a psychological effect, but you see Ray with still 1 shield, and you're like, ugh, I won't even like come through the whole hull, Hull. And the thing is, like, you take a shield and you put a crit, and it's a direct, so that means instead of doing 2, you do 3, and then suddenly the task seems doable. And then, even more suddenly, you lose a Jingoist, and you're back into your depress. I guess at this point, I don't lack of imagination when I see that. When I say that, I don't see the Empire coming back from it. The fact that I don't know about the timer is even more frustrating because I would like to know how many minutes I have to I don't know, watch this. Vader cannot do everything on his own. This is not why he's here, actually. Nobbie just picked one tie after another. Empire is only 4 hull away from being ahead. Yes, but the position of Vader isn't good for chasing Poe. Hard 3 right with Vader and gets easy. Yeah, but problem is that ZZ represents 5 points, which is just what you need to stay in the game. But yeah, let's try, obviously. Thing is, I don't think it's going to matter. Rey will just too hard and grab a crate, I guess. Poe might just like go the long way and grab the other crate that is on top of your screen. This one there. This one for Rey, this one for Poe, and like you score like 2 points a turn until you're back in the fight. And like you're back in the fight in like what, 2-3 turns? So that means you are at least at 14, maximum 16. Game seems over at this point. And yeah, you can kill ZZ, that is for sure. But if you kill ZZ, it means you committed to her side. As you mentioned, 3 hard right with Vader to get ZZ. So that means Vader is out of the fight for 2-3 turns, which represents the amount of points that you might be able to score in objective. And if Vader isn't killed, or the tie isn't killed by then, time will just seal the deal. That's how I see the end of this game. I think Vader has to chase Rey, only ship worth enough point to matter, and it leaves you in position to fight Poe. That seems like a reasonable choice, indeed. Wonder if the 3 bank from Vader to the left is okay. I guess it is. It is. We are ready for the Empire. Let's see. Once again, hit crit eye. Just an eye. So, okay. I can't tell on the 3 bank either. But it would be perfect if it fit. Yep. Let's see if it did. Or if it did go to ZZ, but I guess going to ZZ means game is over, to be honest, as I mentioned. So Rey. Haha. Rey isn't she a smart girl? Oh, you take what? Like just a strain? What? Where's there an iron? Iron isn't supposed. Oh yeah, no. Hit is an iron and crit is 3 iron, and you've got a strain with it, right? Just because you did go through means you have a strain and then you've got a roll. hit means iron and crit means 3 iron. If I remember correctly. One bank from Vader. Of all choices, this one is surprising. This one as well. Yeah, you take a strain anyway. I don't like the one bank from Vader at all. Yes, me neither. I guess basically in this position you had to choose. And by doing the one bank, you did not. Might cost you the whole game. They don't know about the right-click disable lines. Oh yeah, Dezlin just showed it. 3 on ZZ, probably not doing anything. A force. There you go, 3 out of 4. The consistent roll of ZZ the whole game. Alright, let's see Ray on the Jingoist. Re-rolling with the lock. Spending with the force. Jingoist takes 2. Let's update that. 1 and 2. And next turn. So what about the score? Poe has a crate, so that's +1. That's +1. And nothing more for the Empire. Yeah, well at this point it's complicated. Empire has to have a reaction. Because we know how this is going to end. So at this point, he scored 2 scenario points, which is fairly logical, because Vader is worth 9. So that means 11 plus 9, 20. And the thing is, like, the Jingoist is worth 2. So killing the Jingoist and scoring points on the overlay is what you aim to do. It's what you aim to do. Ray has a crate as well. No. No, she took a crit. At some point. She lost it on the directed. Yep. So it happened like last turn? Yeah, last turn through the cloud when Vader shot. Oh, they were asking me how much time was left, but this is an information that I don't have. Because they use a global timer and not just a regular individual timer. All right. Three bank, probably not doing anything except running away from Ray, I guess. And now he is playing everything on the resistance side. Death Ray went through a cloud, just one iron. She did go through a cloud, yes. She had one iron because of Black One committed to her by Emmeline Oldo. And then she took one iron because she rolled a hit going through the cloud. Okay, ZZ is expecting some fast maneuver from Vader. Three sloop from Ray. Might have range on the tie though. Just what I expected from ZZ. Poe, 4 straight. Already has a crate. And 4K is blocked. Yeah, I don't know why you 4K here. Why you even try, I guess. I mean, this is not even a good option. Oh ho! Ends up taking one. Imagine with a 3 straight. -1. ZZ lives on the edge. And yeah, Ray has a shot. So one going through is doing it. We'll be safe for this round. But there is still ZZ shooting. Nothing. Oh, there is a... No, that's an evade. Focus. I don't know. Didn't want to use it on offense. Hit crit on ZZ. So that means only no evade will kill. But he's got one, so it's okay. +1 for the crate. And that's basically all. Right, so now Vader is in a bad spot. The little tie could just die from ZZ. Depending on the positioning of the tie and Vader at the end of the round. No, my bad, that's not what I wanted to say. Depending on the positioning of the tie, I would try and catch the crate with the ZZ, actually. Regardless, is Canada on top? You mean what? In the global best of 5? I don't know. I don't have the score. Oh, but if you mean in the competition, yeah, they are 3 and 0. And now the 5 straight or the 3 bank to protect the... Oh, there's a little bit of lag. There you go. Okay, it goes to Nobbie. Yeah, I am not quite sure that I will be useful. That is Ray clearing the stress. I'm not getting following the charges and force anymore because it's not quite relevant, to be honest. There are no more things to carry. So 5 straight is perfect here. Ray boost and 2 bank objective next turn. Canada 3-1 before this game now. Canada 3-1 before this game now. In the matchup. Oh! Before this game. So it means that you don't count this? Oh, ZZ dies actually. I'm sorry, what? Even with the evade? What? Okay. Doesn't change anything to the score, to be honest, but okay. 13-10. So, am I correct, assuming that now Canada is 4-1? Or did I, like, I'm not quite sure I understand. Alright, so anyway, this is the end of this game. Did go to time, actually. With Australia winning by 3 points. Alright, so I'll leave you there. GG to Nobbie winning this one. Congratulations to Dezlin anyway. It was a good game. And I'll just pay the bets before I go. Nobbie. There you go. And we shall see each other in a few minutes. In a few minutes. Oh, no, it's not over. I heard a ticking. What? But I heard... Okay. Well, I mean, if they want to. Yeah, why not? Okay, well, so... No, go ahead. Stay. I just don't understand what is happening, but... They were already in the planning phase. Yeah, well, if you say so. But I mean, that will just change the final score, to be honest. Hello, Isophane. Welcome. The one and only. 11 turns. Yeah, that's massive, actually. It's not every day that you see that. It's not going to change anything. Yeah, that's basically what I thought. At this point, I'm not concerned about having closed the bettings or whatever. It's just like, that doesn't change anything. Et salut! So, Vader only killed one ship in 11 turns. Correct. Though, these are not easy killed ships. But yeah. Thank you for the follow, Isofan. Thank you very much. Vader has to kill off Poe. Oh, no, but the game is over. Like, it's 14-11. Like, okay, they did want one more point. I'm okay with it. Oh no, but they're playing the 12. What the? Okay. Maybe that wasn't the timer. I mean, like you heard, like I did, right? Okay, well, I mean, why not? They've been running for like the past 25 minutes. Why not add another one? They just set dials again, so I don't know what's happening. I don't know either, but you know the regulations, correct? Do not interfere. They are doing what they think is right. Who am I? The judge. I'll just follow, watch, listen, and commentate. Nothing more. But in this position, Vader could kill Poe actually. Would require some very good dice roll, but some critical damage, but Malice can guarantee that. But yeah, he could do it. What's the time delay, if so? No delay. Not today. Actually, not in XTC 2022. There's no delay. And I'm not aware of the global timer because TTT is often broken when too many people are are browsing on it. So I'd rather not go there and see what the global timer is, which is I don't know. Which is why I don't know. The two turn left don't fit. Vader is getting aggressive. Can't see with this view. Like, what two turn? Ah, yeah, you meant the two turn from Poe. No, I don't think so. Oh, and he's got the 4, right? Oof. Uh-oh. In case you haven't. Just wanted to make sure everyone has heard of my project. Yes! And this is a very, very awesome project, to be honest. Uh, yeah, so Poe just died apparently. Well, to be honest, I don't know what to say. It is an amazing thing. Yeah, it actually is. It will help. Where is heroic? It's switched. Artwork is it, no. Well, it's there. How did that happen? Vader shot him? Yeah, Vader just did like a 4 straight and boost